Hey, I'm Jay. Today we'll show you how to perform a service on the Gen 2 Haldex system. We'll be performing this DIY on this B6 Passat 364 motion model, but this service also applies to the MK5 R32, the Audi TT A3 with a 3.2 VR6, and the MK2 Audi TT with a 3.2 VR6. We recommend performing this service every 40,000 miles, so let's dive into it. Now, before we get into the tools needed for this job, I want to highlight our kit first. Our kit comes with the Haldex fluid, a Haldex filter, a new drain plug, our 90-degree adapter. Now, while we're performing the Haldex service, we're also going to replace our rear differential fluid. We recommend changing the Haldex fluid and the rear diff fluid at the same time to minimize wear on the rear diff components. Now let's look at the tools needed to complete this job. You only need a few simple tools for this job. A couple of ratchets, a torque wrench, a 5mm Allen, an 8mm Allen, a 24mm socket. Our Schwaben fluid filler is a handy tool as well with the 90-degree adapter. And once you get your car up, you want to make sure it's nice and level, and then we can get started on the Haldex service. All right, to start, we're going to crack our fill plug just to make sure we can get fluid back in it. And when you do this, you want to run the car a little bit to get your fluid to temp. And then we're going to crack the drain plug. Now that we've drained our fluid from the Haldex system, we're going to put in our new drain plug. And we'll torque it down to 30 Newton meters. Before we fill it up, we're going to remove our filter, which is a 24mm socket. So you'll notice between the old filter and the new filter, they look slightly different. And one's a little even taller. This has a spring coming out, whereas this just has sort of a stop plug. And the reason is because you actually have to separate the filter from the cap and flip it around. Now we got the spring on top, the same height. And now the new filter will fit into the filter housing. So we lubed up our O-ring, slide it in place onto the filter, and we just put it into the filter housing and replace it with our new cap. And we're just going to torque our filter down to 35 Newton meters. And we fill her up. So once you get full, it'll start leaking out through the fill plug. Once you reach that step, just put the fill plug back in it and tighten it down to 15 Newton meters. All right, next we're gonna do our differential fluid. And this is a lot simpler as there's no filter or anything. First step, we're gonna crack our fill plug just to make sure that we can get fluid back in, and then we'll drain it out, fill it back up with fluid. Once the fluid starts trickling out, we'll know it's full, and we plug her back up. Now you can install the fluid just with this tube, but it can get a little messy, so we're just gonna use our fluid system. We're using our Liquimoly fully synthetic hypoid gear oil. Now it's all drained, we'll put in our new drain plug. Now we're going to tighten it to 25 Newton meters. Now you can see that it's slowly dripping out. means it is full. Now we just tighten our fill plug to 25 Newton meters. As you can see, the job is pretty simple and straightforward with very few tools. A link to the kit and all the tools used will be down in the description. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check back for more enthusiast content.